says twins graduated from college together and started their careers. Twin 1 invests $2,000 at the end of each of 8 years. No additional contributions are made, but the investment continues to earn 10% compounded annually. Twin 2 invests no money for 8 years, but then contributes $2,000 at the end of each year for a period of 36 years, until they're age 65, to an account that pays 10% compounded annually. How much will each twin have earned? All right, so we got two problems here. So we got twin 1.
Do we use the same equation?
And we're going to have twin 2. All right, question is, do we use the same equation? Well, let's look at twin 1. It says at first that twin invests $2,000 at the end of each 8 years. So we're going to use the equation from above for 8 years. So when we do this, she's investing $2,000.
Why does that have to be a girl?
Well, he, she, whatever. All right. N is going to be M times T. Well, M remembers the number of compoundings. How many compoundings is it? 1 times T, which is a time. How many years?
8.
So we find N is 8. All right. I is your rate. What rate is it for that 8 years? 10% over M, which is 1, you said, so 0.10. And so we can use that to find S. How much this first part's going to be worth at the end of the 8 years? So let's plug into our formula. Good. So $22,871.78. Now, what is that amount? That's the amount that she's invested and made for those first 8 years. Okay? But it says, now I'm going to go back up and read it again. It says, twin 1 invests $2,000 at the end of each 8 years. No additional contributions are made, but the investment continues to earn 10% compounded annually. So after 8 years, she quit investing. But it's still going to earn 10% compounded annually. So now we're going to switch over, excuse me, to just see what our other amount is like we did last week. So for the next 36 years. Okay, and we know it's going to be 36 because then if you read after twin 2, says she invests no money for 8 years, but then she's going to invest the $2,000 at the end of each period for 36 years. So we're wanting to know how much they have at the same time. So it's going to be for the next 36 years. Then we're going to use the formula, S is equal to P times 1 plus I raised to the N. And that was from last week. So she's investing now, or she's got that $22,871.78, and it's just going to sit in that account and earn money. For 36 years. And so when she turns 65, how much money will she have? All right, so we know that twin 1 is going to have $707,028.03 when she turns 65, saving the way that she is. So now let's look at twin 2. Twin 2, it says invest no money for 8 years, but then she contributes $2,000 at the end of each year for a period of 36 years. So nothing's happening at the beginning for her. But then she's going to invest that $2,000 at the end of each period. So that tells us we're using the formula from above there. So I'm going to go through. How much is she investing? $2,000. What is N? N is M, which is the number of times compounded yearly, which is 1 times how many years? T? 36, which is 36. I, remember your rate, what was her rate? 10% over M, the number of compoundings, which is, so we got 0.10. And we can plug this into our equation.
I have a question.
Whoops. Yes.
For N, wouldn't it be 1? Because she does $2,000 every single at the end of each year.
M is 1, but N is M times T. So it's 1 times the 36. Okay? All right, so we find that twin 2 will have, when she retires at 65, or when she's 65 anyways, $598,253.61. And you see, and it said how much will each twin have earned, so there's our answers.